We were actually supposed to complete that quest and hit instead of hitting X.
Huh?
You did the same thing as I did.
What happened? I didn't.
Oh, you canceled it instead of completing it?
It's okay, we can turn it in shortly.
Consider this signal distressed.
Click to complete. Oh. Complete quest. There we go. Yeah, I had two of my friends at this very same birthday party got me techno puppies, and they were a little upset because, I mean, first their presents weren't unique, but also I had 2 of these things. And I'm like, that's okay. It turns out that they can actually interact with each other. So mostly barks and growls and whines.
And then you forgot about them forever. The end.
They're in the basement. And
forever until just now, for the first time ever.
Well, okay, so the one that was my favorite, though,
Our quest giver's running away.
Yeah.
Go get him. He's fleeing the scene of the crime.
What? There's also, like, flying dudes up there.
I think the undead were doing
So the boss
something.
just took off, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Sky Admiral Rogers. The distress signal got through. We will be evacuated to Grey Watch immediately. I'm afraid that, for now, you will have to continue on your mission without us. Once we are settled, I will send a recon out recon patrols to see if we can glean the location of the... It's Aegis, right? Aegis?
Yeah, Aegis.
Aegis. I always thought it was Aegis because that's how my friend pronounced it, and then it ended up being Aegis. You must secure the Aegis of Agrimar if we are to drive back the Legion threat.
That quest is a spear.
Yep.
Oh, hey, there's Moonin again.
Yep, the ancient trials. As the raven stares into your eyes, an odd voice fills your mind. I know who you are, champion, and I know what you seek. Come to me if you think yourself truly worthy. Oh.
Strength alone will not.
I really would like it if they actually just nixed half of these random garbage quests and had just several long-spanning voice-acted ones that are actually interesting.
Yeah, maybe.
True.
All I know is I accidentally right-clicked and all the dialogue disappeared immediately, so I don't even know what he said.
Alright.
Oh, he's just like, I will.
He's like, come, he said, strength alone will not win what you seek, but it will get you started. Find me near Agrimar's vault and I will put your strength to the chest. And this is how we get, that grapple launcher.
Yeah, there's the grapple launcher. Yahoo!
Alright, well that's easy enough.
Grapple points throughout Stormheim. Alright, time to map that somewhere.
Okay.
Why can't I map it?
I assume you just click on the grappling points. You don't even need to...
Yeah, I guess so, because I can't put it on any of my bars, so I guess so.
Yeah, and, but my favorite AI, like, robotic toy when I was young was actually...
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're gonna... Okay, well, fortunately you have wings.
Yeah, my wings weren't opening up for some reason. It was very concerning.
Oh, no. But I had a biobug. They were always at the Discovery Channel store. Oh, that's ravens are eating, corpses. And there were 4 varieties of them. There was the yellow one, which was supposed to be very speedy. I think it was called the Accelerator. There was the Defender, which was big and green, and sort of like the Bruiser character. There was the blue one, which was supposed to be... I don't know what Stomper was supposed to be. Maybe he had the highest spring to his step. And then I ended up getting the Predator, which was the red one. Which was supposed to be the quote-unquote most aggressive.
I just played video games.
Yeah.
And so people, they would choose their champion bug. So mine was the red one. And they would make little chirping noises and they would walk around the house. And if they bumped into something, they would squeal and run backwards because they had 2 frontal antennae and then a rear one. It was interesting. And they leveled up depending upon whether or not they ate and or won battles. And you could battle them against one another. Essentially, they would clobber each other just by walking into one another, and the one that got their antenna squished the most would be forced to flee backwards. Almost, it was the same concept as if they ran into a wall. So then if they retreated, they would lose a level, and the one that won would gain a level and do a victory dance, which was always and then they go with their little chirpy noises. Ah. Sorry, guys.
We didn't have toys. We just had games. We still have games. We never grew up. Anyway. I'm sure your head is filled with questions. Answers will come, in time. I am Javi. My words are those of the Valjar, the glorious keepers of the halls of valor. You will need my help if it is the Aegis you seek. Oh, yes, I know your goals, outsider. As I know many things.
Hey, glisten.
I
Giant, muscular, Javi named character.
Well, I mean, he's Odin. He's just straight up Odin. I like his beard better in this form, and the tattoos. Anyway, I could sense your power the moment you arrived in this land. You carry great purpose and a heavy task. Know that the Aegis of Agramar rests in the high halls of the Allfather. Only if you prove your valor can you claim it against your foe. Many trials must you face for this, but first I must know your strength. My stew is incomplete, and my old bones couldn't carry the ingredients up the hill. You look like you have a good arm. Will you help an old man finish his stew? Yay.
Toss. Okay.
Well, remember how we had to carry his dumb?
Okay, so we have to... Oh, wait. We didn't do it?
Why did I bounce? What? We all bounced. That was weird.
Yeah, we bounced and then didn't throw...
Okay.
I'm a master food chucker.
Yeah,
How do
you
I
must be.
even do this? Okay.
I keep hitting the side of the... I keep hitting the side of the pot.
Okay.
You did everything for me. I didn't even get to throw any vegetables.
Yeah, I don't even...
I help.
I almost figured out what the quest was supposed to be, but every time I started aiming, it completed for all of us.
I thought it was going to be one of those, like, chuck heavy or carry heavy thing over, but I guess this time it was hurl it. Anyway. Ha! You throw like Shield Maiden. What? That's a good thing. Try the stew, young champion, and savor the taste of a task well done. Do we, like, let it cook?
Yeah, doesn't stew take forever?
Yeah,
That's
generally.
like the premise.
Hours.
I mean, look at that carrot. It still has its greens. If the greens are still green, you know it ain't cooked. Also, that's a fish head in there, which is kind of horrifying.
Ew.
Oh.
I'd scoop that out, maybe.
Seems like more of an attempted broth.
Yeah. The Watcher Jotnar keeps the vault, and he is a fickle one. Challengers come from far and wide seeking the trials, but the Watcher chooses not to see. If you wish to catch his eye, show him you are worthy of being seen. Some of these challengers await in camps throughout the Valley of the Sword. Bring their heads to Jotnar, so that he may see them, and you.
Yuck.
Well, time to murder people.
Finding heads.
Also, it's the blood totems again for reasons.
What? You mean more of the Tauren?
Guess so.
Always blood totems. I think they just like that word. I mean, if I worked at Blizzard by now, I'd be tired of making up new sci-fi and fantasy names for everything all the
Blood
time.
and gold, a quest discovered.
Yep.
The challengers gathered in the Valley of the Sword have brought with them offerings to the Watchers of the Vault. Might be a good idea to take some of these offerings with you to help it with appeasing Jotnar. Now, would it be Jotnar or would it be Jotnar?
Jim.
What? Oh, you're naming him Jim.
Yep.
I'm like, I don't know if I agree with this pronunciation. Grow, Rumblehoof.
Bro, going to die soon.
Yes, mostly that. Grow has dead.
Yep.
He has
Now we have
grown.
head.
He has growed still. Oh, there's a chest in here.
Oh, there is?
Yep.
Where are you guys? Up the hill?
Yep.
Yep. We killed an angry-looking guy. And now he looks peaceful. And dead. And there's an entire bowl of mushrooms
Also,
over here.
Is his face, like, in the fire for you?
Yes. His face is rather on fire at the moment.
Anybody care for cooked Tauren face?
Ew, he just looks sad and screamy.
Have you ever eaten, like, beef tongue, Keith? Or no, not really?
No.
It's actually pretty
But
good.
now I know you have. That's
It was at a Korean,
you brought so many
Chinese
with
restaurant.
you. You
Oops,
brought
sorry.
so many with you. You brought 100% of them with you.
Oh,
Holy
no.
shit. You just keep going, Wander. I'll keep healing you.
Okay, that's good.
I'm not even gonna, I don't know if I'll even fight. I'm just gonna keep trying to heal you.
Okay,
Oh, right. I don't have. Never mind. I don't really have mana.
That's okay.
'cause
We're
I'm not a
good.
healer.
Oh, Andy's back.
He's back. That's fine. Most of them are dead now. Holy
That's
shit.
okay. Now we can add 2 of him to the fire.
There we
I
go.
guess.
Now they're all dead. Okay. Whew.
Hey, we got a lot of tributes.
Yes, we did. That's speed questing. And it was intentional. And it was completely intentional.
I actually really
Jesus
like doing
Christ.
that in games. It's just like, how many enemies can I pull before I die?
I mean, that was one of the cool things to see early in WoW, was seeing somebody run around with have a full questing group running around and see them like take down like 15 enemies at once. And you're like, oh wow, it's like
Yeah, that was
raiding.
always-
It's like the raiding equivalent of like world PvP versus battleground PvP, of like seeing like just a straight out war break out in normal open world gameplay instead of organized. There's still a named character downhill. Those guys fighting each other here. The two factions fight each other locally.
Yeah, the Rykul and...
Nowhere to be found.
It is the Rykul.
Yeah.
Heads of
No, it's Raichu.
have to suffice.
Oh, this is a problem.
Oh no!
Nah, this is my fault.
No, I'm gonna heal you!
I'm not close enough yet.
We're good. Don't worry about it. I got it. My character was targeting something that was far away from him, and it was making things a lot more impossible.
Uh-oh, I did the blessing
Yeah,
of
you
King.
did the shielding thing.
Well,
That's not blessing a king.
I'm working on making you not dead, too.
Vulnerability.
It's a good thing the other healer showed up also as everything started going wrong again.
Well, it wasn't going wrong, per se. I just
saw how
noticed
fast
that
your
he
health
was
went
getting
down.
pummeled, so I decided to take
There's
the
a star.
heat off of him.
Yeah.
Also, I want
Star.
that tank steak. Wait, I ate it?
If you wish
I have a full
upon a
belly.
star.
Yum yum.
Okay.
Whoa, but why am I slow?
You have a full belly.
Oh.
Yeah,
You try
Nelly.
running after eating at a buffet for a while.
Oh, I know. I love it when we have those Indian buffets.
So Keith, is your diet still like 90% teriyaki, or have you found a new food to be?
I see all those
Deeply
posts about
entrenched in.
teriyaki.
There's a lot of rice and noodles.
Not too.
Now are we talking like instant noodles, or have you learned how to like mildly cook now?
I'm definitely not cooking noodles, but also other noodles. There are a
Udon.
variety of noodles that I'm not making myself.
Now I want pad thai.
Well, we could go for Thai for your birthday if you really want to.
My birthday.
Just
It's in a
cook
couple
the cast
days.
of Digimon.
What about the cast of Digimon?
Just cook the cast of Digimon alive.
Thai.
Oh,
Remember?
Thai food. Yeah.
So I'm still getting a lot of comments on my
Thai food.
I'm still getting a lot of comments from people on my like Digimon playthrough, and it's really weird because I was pretty negative about the game for like a large amount of it, but like people are talking to me about the game as though it was one of my favorite games all year, just like them. And
Yeah.
it's really weird that they never picked up on the fact that I kind of detested the game.
Yeah.
Ow. This guy actually hurts.
They're probably just kids that are used to everyone sounding disappointed all the time.
I do admit, I need to make sure that when I play multiplayer games with Wander that I don't go.
Yeah, we finally found a game that she
Lost
hates.
Ettin's Strength. What is that? Using caber toss?
So what game
Why'd
was
I do
it?
that?
Feel the snow?
Feel the snow.
Oh.
I finally started to upgrade my magic, and that's been helping. But I desperately wanted to find out what this ice shield was. So instead of spending points into my magic power, I was spending it just into acquiring new skills.
I mean...
So I was probably severely disadvantaged.
To be fair, the game feels like somebody saw Don't Starve and it's like, let's turn this into an action RPG.
With one color.
Yes.
I saw the Grumps play it for one episode, and then I'm like, I'm not watching this. That's as much as I've seen of the game.
I still need to get one more champion head.
We all do.
Okay.
Like up and over here somewhere.
Oh yeah, those are bosses. So we're unlikely to be out of sync on those.
I assume we should probably be fighting these guys that are pursuing us.
Nah, we're good.
That's what mounts are for. You should go real fast.
Gotta go fast. No, I'm not gonna start that. Those guys have the same animation.
I used a Sonic song in my end of the year video. It was the downhill jam or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I saw that actually. That was pretty early on. I watched a bit of that and I'm like, there's a lot of games that I've never even heard of on this list.
Was there that many?
Yeah.
I feel like you're of all people would have to know about most of the games.
I know, and that's why I was surprised. I was just like, I haven't heard of some of this. There were a lot of the like kind of weird puzzly games that you picked up. You know, kind of in the same like Witness, Samrosti.
Oh yeah.
Vein. There were a number of them I had never heard of that you really hadn't talked about.
Yeah,
probably
you were
because
like,
you only played them for a short while.
For you, it was like Witness and Abduction, but I went further.
Yeah.
Flash gut spill. Okay.
Well, that's an evocative name.
Yep.
It's almost like someone described
Let's go
sound
slash
of emotion.
gut spill.
Slash gut spill.
That was a bad time to erupt into my void thing. Oh well.
That sounds like one of those... Wait, why is there like a treasure... Oh, there's a treasure goblin.
A treasure goblin?
Those are things?
Apparently so. I'm gonna hit it.
I know they're in everything else ever, but I don't know they were in WoW necessarily.
And it's dropping coins like crazy.
Well, yeah, that's the point. That's a reoccurring thing in a lot of RPGs and fantasy things, is to have a character that drops currency as you hit them, but they try to run away into a portal.
Yeah, they are. It is attempting to run away into a portal.
I mean, they use that constantly in Diablo 3 even.
Yep. Diablo 3.
I somehow lost him.
He teleported away.
Oh, he's gone. Okay.
Yeah, he did the portal.
He got covered in enemies, so I couldn't even tell where he
We
was.
might have been able to interrupt that, but whatever.
But did we actually get the loot from it or no?
I don't think so.
We probably got money from all the stuff that was flying on the ground, but it's hard to say.
Yeah,
I would never notice because I have so much money that I don't pay attention to the number anymore.
Oh, he can just glide down.
I had 60 gold last session.
Grant us
I've
levitation.
gained 1,200 since.
That's an awesome utility. How do you like being a utility character, Keith?
It's different. It's a break from the first 100 episodes of hitting Sinister Strike a lot.
Yep. Whoa, who's that?
Nothing to me, Jotnar. And take the Aegis for my own.
God King Scovald, who is heartfelt.
He's really mad at that statue.
Oh, I see.
While it still stands.
The statue has a quest.
It's a miracle, apparently.
2 quests.
Oh.
This cannot be. What kind of gall does Scovald have to disregard of the ancient rites? Okay. An ironic gift you bring me, Wait, so he is talking?
Yeah, this is a statue of Jotnar.
Ahead of the game.
Okay, well then maybe one of you guys should voice Mr. Jotnar here.
It's such a shame to see the first worthy challenger for the Aegis treating the trials with such disrespect. Such hubris cannot win the Aegis, for the gods will surely strike him down for his arrogance. You, however, seem different. You have shown that you are a worthy challenger. I'll allow you to begin the trials. Trials of Valor. To seek the Aegis of Ragramar, a champion must complete 3 great trials before riding into glorious battle through the gates of Valor. Here you will find the knowledge of the trials you must seek out, as well as the first challenge you must face. Above us, adorning the central plateau, you will find the archive of the Trial of Valor. Seek it out, and learn where your path leads. And boy, I'm gonna be...
Blood and gold?
Yep. Alright, appreciate your gifts, outsider. You show great respect for the trials. You do well to honor our ways. Trial of Will. Upon the highest point of the plateau above, you will find the archive device for the Trial of Will. Seek it out to learn what awaits you in Thorum's Peak. Be on your guard, outsider. The one called Skovald has left behind many of his army. They will no doubt be unfriendly. And also Shattered Watcher. When your adversary, the one called Skovald, completed his first trial, he used his ill-begotten powers to sunder my physical body. I cannot allow a contender to pass through the vault while I remain unwhole. His forces have no doubt scattered my pieces throughout the plateau, which they currently desecrate. Bring them back to me, so I may properly guide your trial. Well, I think we go
now
off.
Back to murdering things.
Yep.
Oh, we're sort of getting all the pieces of his arms and bodies and things.
Yep.
How disrespectful to statue. Statue must be respected. Jeez, I have 10,000 gold on my account apparently.
Oh yeah, it's amazing how much we have now that we're...
I was commenting on that. We made 1,000 gold last session just playing, and I'm
Wow.
sure like we could make more if we actually tried. Just to somewhat go against the people that automatically be like, I could make like 30,000 gold an hour. It's like, yes, but
yeah, it's still just a weird number to see.
oh yeah, I remember when like 5,000 was an impossible number to
I
grind
was struggling
for.
to get enough gold to purchase the right flying passes on my other
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah, this character is
Wait, what's this pet thing?
7,700. The other one has 2,500. So we already have three. I have
What
three
is
times the
this?
money
Oh,
my
no.
werewolf does.
Oh no, is bad.
Wait, this is a pet battle?
Omnitron
I-
defense system. Yeah, it's a pet battle, huh?
But you
Yeah,
can't...
it's a pet battle thing, and boy, am I
Oh.
not prepped for that.
Well, we're not,
I'm
we're
only
very,
level
very...
7.
Yeah, we're under level.
we should probably sit down at some point and actually just
run around
Forfeit,
and
forfeit,
level up
forfeit.
our pets.
yeah. It'd be a fun little side
Forfeit.
thing when we're getting close to done with this series.
Why can't I
When I-
forfeit? I can't forfeit.
I know. Yeah, when I initially level characters, I like catching all the critters in the zones. I mean, I wonder if there are people that are just like, I'm gonna play WoW to be a battle master.
Nowadays maybe. I mean,
Pet battle
a
master.
lot of people will probably have gotten bored with the base game at some point, but find a new second thing to screw around with. Yeah, my monsters are only level 7, 8, and 9.
I think mine
I
are
don't think
about
mine are
level...
even that high.
Yeah, I think mine are definitely under 10.
I think I've got 110 and the rest are like 1.
Ooh, nice.
It's just for me screwing around with my other characters. Until I started doing the instancing, I was actually, like, while I was questing on my Tauren, I was just doing battles along the way.
The ages and grant its power to us.
Why is this skull all weird shaped?
This
A
land
felt?
will be ours.
Well, he's just got crazy pointy chin.
That's 2 pointy chin. Was he Protoss?
You know, I'd actually love to see just like a weird crossover, like short segment.
Just nonsensical Protoss edition out of nowhere in the game.
I'd be down for it. I'd love to have the like Zealot arm blades or something.
I thought that the Draenei were essentially just a bit at having something similar to the Protoss, but not quite.
Probably.
I'd actually...
Because, I mean, look at their, like, the head formation
No.
and stuff.
Not...
I mean, they
No.
have tentacly bits. I mean, look at the broken.
The record is now accessible.
Demonic runestones. Oops.
Oh.
Startling.
At the end of their life, a Raikul's worth is determined by the great rulers of their people. If you wish to claim the Aegis, seek these ancient rulers and prove to them your merit. Only those deemed worthy shall pass the trial of valor.
I like how they gained color in the last second.
Yep.
The Aegis.
Yep. Now we know.
I've always known. You were the wrong one.
Sorry. I always thought it looked like A as well. Yeah. But I've seen people pronounce it I. I don't know if it's like a Greek or a Latin thing or what, but...
Oh, is this the rest of Yatnar's body? Kinda looks like
there's just chunks of it everywhere. We gotta put them back together. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
Are there any games coming out this month that you're looking forward to? Or
Resident Evil 7.
Oh.
Bercia.
Wait, is there one down the hill?
No,
I think I had something else listed that I'm forgetting right now.
Okay.
Guys, I think there might be one over here.
Probably.
Right now, I'm fully focused on the fact that Andromeda comes out in March, and I'm trying to beat the entire trilogy before then.
Shell and I were considering it for a bit, and then Shell was just like, nah.
I'm up to doing 1 hour episodes, and I might get up to 2 hour episodes when we get closer to then. Because I actually plan on uploading the entire trilogy, including DLC and side quests, before the next game comes out.
Look right. I'm not going down there.
Then don't.
And instead of flooding my channel with multiple videos like I normally do on popular new games, because they'll get watched and do well, I'm just gonna get longer and longer videos.
No.
Don't go down there. Your response is go down there.
No, I got stuck at something else.
Well,
I got out.
This is why we need a warlock so we can summon people to us.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I got out.
Except she'd be the warlock and she'd be the one that gets stuck.
Yeah.
Is it the warlock that does that? Because mage is portal.
Yeah. He used to.
Mages, I thought, could portal.
Yeah, mage is portal, and I think warlocks can like do a channeling spell as a group to like summon people, a specific character to the group.
They used to be able to do that. I truly do not know if they still do.
Yeah. It was useful for getting the idiot stragglers that were showing up late to raids, into the raid, basically. And then the mage portal was good for getting the ability to quickly get back to town to, like, repair the tank's gear after too many failed attempts on a boss, and then the warlock would summon them back. Wow. That's really specific memories of raiding. They're just coming back now. All the weird, like, logistics problems that come from playing it.
Yeah, and then they made it so Tinkers could,
yeah, at some point they added the machine guy that would repair for you.
Yep.
I remember that. That was pretty early on.
And now you can just warp in and out freely.
Yeah. But the weird co-op logistics were oddly endearing.
Yeah, I liked them because it always made certain characters feel needed.
Yeah.
Where they were normally just kind of looked down upon for being just a DPS. Because right now, it doesn't really matter if you're a DPS or otherwise.
The most welcome thing ever, though, was having buttons that are like, buff this party.
Yeah, I like that.
Because buffing 40 people individually was never a good idea for a game mechanic.
To fly with them is to sail amongst the gods themselves. Seek their blessing to pass the trial of will.
It's just called a hologram.
The blessings of a dragon.
Yeah, well, the
Also, Super Chin.
Yeah.
Super Chin Dragon.
Let's see. Well, let's go find out where the last body part is. Well, you know, there's actually a lot of people hanging out here for the pet battle thing.
That was a longer fall than I thought it was.
Yeah, you're fine.
Ow.
So, Shell, is this what you had been looking for when you got stuck, or...?
No. There was another circle, like, out there. Oh. But maybe it's gone now.
Oh, they're here for the pet battle.
Piercing the mists, which is a dungeon thing, Shell.
Really?
Yep.
That's why it's got a swiggly circle on it.
Oh, you brought a friend.
When quests have vortexes on them, it's because they're for a dungeon.
Well, this doesn't have a vortex on my map. It's just a plain circle.
There's still level 1 critters around here. Which one are you looking at?
It's off to the east.
Yeah, that's a dungeon.
Piercing the Mist. If you highlight it on the map, it has a dungeon icon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And in the quest log, it has the vortex icon there too. Just like the one for Neltharian's lair.
Yep.